It's just beyond this door.
What is?
I have a playroom.
Like your Xbox?
No, you should leave for that shit.
Could you just open the door?
Fine, okay? Fine. Just relax. Rude bitch. You about to go to my room.
Why? What's in there?
Get ready.
Oh my god.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, baby!
The name's Joe Figure. Joe Figure. Fuck, it's cold. I love figures.
Who love
Figures. Joe Figures.
Is it true? I do. Ooh.
Good. Now here's the part where you assume that I have a rather extensive action figure collection. And you'd be right. It's okay to have rather extensive collections of things. Here, let me show you what I mean. Right, gamer guy? Dragon Claw. The gamer guy, you got quite an extensive collection of video games at home. Hey, don't judge me, man. I've seen his home. That's right, man. I love my collection. Doesn't even matter how many I collect. It's just fun. You know, I respect that. Keep on keeping them. About to steal some of your games, too. But you see?
Yeah, we all have something we like to collect, and regardless of how stupid it may seem to someone else, fuck them. The only person you gotta answer to is, whoa, that's kind of weird.
And that little smiley face. Are those bottle caps, too? God damn.
But even then, you know what I would tell me? Fuck you.
Now getting back to the topic.
Oh, shit. Growing up, you had a figure you wanted to take everywhere with you.
Like a security blanket.
Now, it'd be kind of weird if you're an older person doing it, but... that's on sale. You're crazy. I know. That's what's up, shopper.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
The street sharks.
You're in my control.
Think again.
They fight. They bite. The Street Sharks!
And they're awesome! Whoa! The Street Sharks are around since I was a kid. Just take a look at this commercial. Wait a minute. I can't show you guys that just yet. I almost forgot something. See, the sharks really are the Ninja Turtles. Kind of. Hear me out.
The year is 1988. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were on top of the world. The crime-fighting, pizza-loving foursome just appealed to kids everywhere. The toy line was like nothing ever seen before. All drawing inspiration from Eastman and Laird's comic. Just phenomenal. I mean, look at that. All those figures, variations, vehicles. They had it all. Shit. Then the goddamn 90s happened. And oh my god, what an anthropomorphic mess. As a result of the Ninja Turtles' success, everyone else wanted to copy. This was a time where you could not turn on your TV without seeing a group of crime-fighting damn animals. It's fucking sweet. And oh yeah, of course, each had a toy line of their own. Yeah. But yeah, let's go to 94. Now this leads up to the awesome. Mattel, yes, that Mattel that does Barbie, tried to cash in using the Street Sharks as their entry.
Let's get into the figures. Where did I put them? Maybe I put it in my closet. Usually throw shit in here when I can't fit anything else in this room. Street Sharks! I'm so pumped! Wait a minute. These aren't the Street Sharks. What? No crap review. It was just a dream. Good. Street Sharks, baby.
Ah, yes, the first 7 Street Shark figures in their cool cages. First, I'm going to use Lobster because why the hell not? The packaging looks badass. The logo is there. The name tag is a nice touch. The cage motif just makes it look fierce as hell. Can't forget that power punching action. Press my fin, if you dare. That's clever. Ah. Try me. Don't mind if I do. Look on the side, leading to the back right there. Yeah, versus. And oh, there's a hole that says try me. Press my fin if you dare. And here's the illustrations of what he does if you press his fin. Yeah. Hey, there's the rest of the sharks. And that picture of Jab, I'll get back to in a minute. But yeah, and here are the rest of the enemies too. Each of these has a bio on the back, which is pretty cool. Pause it if you want to read his 411 file. It's pretty funny. Fists like a freight train in Sequando. 90s. I love it. How about we actually do what the box says and try me?
Fuck. You can't even. There is no easy way to do this. Look how much space you have. You're not pulling that shit.
So my ass gets frustrated and just straight up opens the box.
Out of his cage. That was funny.
Here's Lobster. He's based on a great white shark. The main body is composed of a rubber-like material. I think it's rubber. But the arms and the legs are pretty much hard plastic. So yeah, there's no movability aside from the arms.
Ah.
Like most figures from the late 80s to the early 90s, each figure had a gimmick. Like these were their mouths. Look at that. You pull the fin and bam, it opens. Yeah, it kind of hurts a little. Gotta get used to it. Oh, there's that punching action from earlier, which looks really nothing like the packaging.
Now look at this. Does that look like this? No. No, it doesn't. Whatever.
Next up is Blaze with his extending claws and fin-lined skates. Haha, get it? Because he has a fin. And he's a shark, so it's a fin-lined, like inline, yeah, whatever. Now, he's based on a tiger shark, and he's gray. His thing is extend his nails. I don't know, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I don't know why they thought that would be a good gimmick. Yeah, he also does the mouth thing too. He's a little bit slimmer and slender than the other ones. He's more lean and cut. He can roll on skates. So that's always fun. You see, I was getting a little too happy with that shit. On point. Next is my personal favorite, Jab, the Hammerhead Shark, with his jackhammer headbutt. And yeah, you have to push his arm back for his headbutting action.
Take him out, and here he is. See his hammerhead?
Now here's Jab, the Hammerhead Shark, in his camouflage pants. Now let's go back to the picture I said from earlier in the box. Yeah, you notice that it looks completely different from the actual toy? One of the boxes is most likely a prototype, looking at the color, the chunkiness, and also his teeth. That's cool though. Plus, not for nothing, look in the back of the package. Now, what kind of hammerhead shark do you know looks like that? Looks like some of the illustrators needed a lesson in marine fucking biology. Seriously, why are the eyes over there? Keeping in suit of being different from the other sharks, when you pull his fin, his mouth opens a little bit less wider than the other ones do. Also, when you pull his hands back, guess what? He does the jackhead hammer headbutt, whatever the hell it's called. Look at that. Look how awesome it is. It doesn't look right, but it works. He has black boots and shirtless, just like all the sharks. His color is like grayish brown.
This is one shark you won't be able to punch. Get it?
He's a boxer, and his name is Jab.
People say if you punch a shark in the face, you can knock it out, but it...
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Recovering from that joke, we finish it off with Big Slamoo. He has a super slam fist, and this is the bigger ones. He's based on a whale shark, and he's the biggest and heavy too. I don't even think I want to take him out the pack. Look at him, looks sadistic, laughing like that. He's huge. He's brown, and also I don't know why his mouth is crooked that way, and it's missing teeth. Pulling his mouth back is pretty funny, and it looks like it's kind of always open. He's the youngest of the brothers, surprisingly, and the largest. He's also the strongest, so that's kind of interesting. Here's his fist slamming action, which is supposed to start earthquakes, but it's pretty much just kind of hitting the ground.
Are these graham crackers?
For some reason, the figure also hits itself. So if you're going to use this guy's fist slamming action, make sure you turn his feet. See? He's not in his feet anymore. Yeah, they didn't care.
Here they are on my floor. My kitchen table. Hey, in the shower. Hey, there's me. Hey, me, what's up? Wait, what are you doing in there?
Of course, with all the good guys comes some bad guys.
Start with Dr. Paranoid. Yeah, his box is similar to the shark's. I don't know why he's in a cage.
Maybe you have to beware of his spring-fired spear gun. Huh. I'm gonna think about the box right now. And yikes, also that hook on the other arm is menacing.
And I gotta say, the color scheme's pretty interesting. It's like a neon yellow greenish kind of thing. And you press the button on the back, and it mutates. Ugly. He comes with a projectile, and that thing launches pretty fast. Just take a look and see how far this can go.
Time to go spearfishing.
Oh shit. You said he took that? Damn. Damn.
Okay, I think it's safe to say that the projectile doesn't do jack shit to the street sharks.
Up next is Sledge, who is a hybrid creature between a swordfish and
Some other creature.
chilling drilling
It
action.
comes with a drill. You have to attach. Take him out the box. Yeah, his body's all plastic.
Stick this shit on him, like so. Break you. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
The drill's controlled with that lever. He has scales all over his body, he's blue, and he looks like he's in a wetsuit. Overall, a cool looking kind of figure. And last but not least of the series, we got Lobster. He's a lobster, and that's pretty much it. He has seize and slice action. He's the only box that there's no hole, but there's more space to advertise other stuff. All you have to do is push his leg. He looks like a whole week of nightmares. Well done, Mattel.
Imagine giving your kids that kind of toy. Come on, Mattel. The company that makes Barbie. What the fuck? You squeeze his legs, and his claws squeeze. Genius. No, I'm serious. You're fucking genius.
So there you have it. These are the first 7 figures in the toy line of the Street Sharks, not to mention the better ones. For you to fully understand what I'm referring to, first understand this. To promote the toy line, Mattel wanted a cartoon. 4 teenage protagonist brothers with Tood, Shaq, Dr. Bolt, and Dr. Paradigm were working on gene splicing, or since it was the 90s, gene slamming. Because, you know, everything was slamming in the 90s. In his attempt to stop Paranoid from using the machine for personal power, Bolton is then turned to some unseen monstrosity. Then he escaped. Paradigm creates 2 creatures. So far, so good. So what's this guy do next? Get Bolton's sons, John, Bobby, Clinton, Coop, and turn them into sharks. Yeah. Well, at first he thinks the experiment goes wrong, so he dumps the bodies. Which is kind of dark for a kid's cartoon. But hey, it's okay, because they wake up, for some reason get hamburgers,
Not pizza.
and then turn into the sharks. Paradigm himself becomes injected with some kind of mutation. Since the version of his serum is unstable, he goes back and forth between Paradigm and Paranoid. Oh, let's not forget the side protagonist, their friend Lena, who's basically clever and smart, and their best bud Benz, aka the radical human / tech guy, or Black April and Stoner Casey. Kinda. You got your whole happy team. The Street Sharks.
I'm sure you're all wondering, how could a show like this fail? With such classic catchphrases as awesome. Not to mention Shark Attack! And who could forget Shark Attack! And here's this one. And there's a bonus one. Shark Play!
There's a couple of gripes I have in what they call an animation. Well, the show pretty much had some crude, rushed animation going on. Like they thought kids were idiots. Not to mention there were some inconsistencies with the show and the commercial that just rubbed me the wrong fucking way. I mean, look at this. Tubes injecting. Look at that thing. Okay, what the fuck is this thing? His head spins rather than him transforming to a mutant. They're bigger than the fucking train. He caught that. That's a puppet. And then this episode. Oh yeah, let me run over the mud puddle. That'll ruin the Street Sharks' day. My plan, jackass. And then this episode with the popcorn and they become vendors. Why? Why are they becoming vendors? That's a different shark. That's not Ripster.
That's Ripster.
I don't even know who the fuck that is. Finally, back to the figures. Jab. Turbo Jab. He is a car. Look at him compared to the Shark Cruiser.
Now blast into action.
Doesn't make sense. How do you go from riding in a car to becoming the car? It's not like he fused with the damn car. It was that one episode when he was doing the luge racing kart thingy. The fuck? Why the fuck is he a car now?
Like a mad experiment gone wrong. Like something from that show Vampires. Remember that show?
I got me a car and I got me some gas. Now everyone else just kiss my...
No!
Other monstrosities include Jetpack Jab, essentially Jab with a jetpack, Super Slamoo from that one episode where he went to a Comic-Con, and Pool Shark Ripster from that episode where he played pool, because why not? Let's not forget Moto Streaks, because I don't even know when the fuck he was from. And the list goes on. Now I realize they did this to compete with the Ninja Turtles and to cash in their variety of figures and occupations, but it worked with the Ninja Turtles because they were the first to do it. They had a charm and charisma that kind of made it alright for them to be anything. It just made sense with them doing it, going to space or being cowboys or samurais. The Street Sharks really had no reason to do any of that. Not to mention they were big ass shark people anyway. It's also good to note that there are figures that are not just variations of the sharks, but entirely new characters like Rox, Moby Lick, Reptile, Killamari. But these are the good figures. I'll get to those at a later date. Oh god. Overall, the Street Sharks weren't bad at all.
Street Sharks made some serious waves in the early 90s. Don't believe me? Alpha Man over here.
What are we looking at here?
Something we're looking at here, Vin.
We're looking at Boomer.
Who?
This is Boomer. He's got the biggest mouth, very deadly. Then we've got Sledge.
Who?
Sledge, the Hammerhead.
Alright.
Sledge the Hammerhead loves to floor the competition with the flying headbutt.
Oh. Oh.
You got me? Boom! Death. I want to show you something up close and personal.
What you got?
I've got something here with such fantastic detail it's going to blow you away. Head shark!
Oh. I got a shark in here and I'm right there with you, man.
Rocky Balboa action.
Okay. Well, that's all the time I have here for today. About to head out with the Street Sharks. Oh, see you next time.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Joe Figure. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment as always. For more content coming soon. Take care.
Head shark! Head shark! Head shark! Head shark! Head shark! You were expecting turtles, maybe?